never seen anything quite like that. Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
No one's getting in our way.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What was that?
Come on! Now that's how it's done.
Mages at the College of Winterhold are idiots. I've no desire to go back.
Ugh, so creepy.
That spell looks dangerous. Good. All of Skyrim should get ready to stand aside.
Would you like me to cure you? What is it? Of course. I'll just need to grab some garlic from you. Is it food? Right on.
What was that?
We'll try to make it quick.
You think you said
That was kind of exciting.
Oh, no, you don't.
What's that smell?
Yes? Mara, protect us.
I miss something? I'm right here. Okay, I'm here.
How can I help? Of course. All right. All right. What? All right. All right. Ifray's blessings. I wonder what happened to this place. Forts don't usually just sink. Death comes for you.
That's the
clear.
last of them.
don't have time for this.
Are you prepared to die? Me. One second.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, is that it?
I'm going to enjoy.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded. I've got your back. What do you need? Do let me know if I can be of service.
You remind me of my sister. She has such a way with words.
think you stand a chance?
Frost or lightning, you will suffer at my hand!
How nice. You think you'll defeat us? My friend here will tear you apart.
What was...
Okay, we can do this.
How can I help? All right. All right. Of course. Yes, yes. Bosma who break the Green Pact are called apostates. In Valenwood, they're treated similarly to how the Thalmor treat Talos worshippers.
We are children of the twilight, beings who are to be guided from the darkness and the light into darkness.
I'm glad
We
to
are
see you.
children of the twilight,
All right.
beings who are to be guided from the darkness into the light, and from the light into darkness.
Yes, yes.
What is it? You need to lighten your load? Okay.
How can I help? All right. I'm glad to see you. All right. Fine.
No harm shall come to me. For I live under Azura's wisdom. Azura's star! I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity. I will commune with Azura. Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star to you. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hand...
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Leyland Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you. Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion, but I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal. Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Ah, my disciples are... Wait, there's something different about you.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric Lords. This is my realm now.
This...
My realm. I won't let you take it from me.
Was that?
Going to destroy you, and you won't like it. Give up while you still can. got?
Hide from me.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed. My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit. Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
When I left my home, I thought I'd spend more time outside.
While you
But
were in the
without a
star,
companion, it just
Azura
felt
gave
so
me a
lonely.
vision. Her
So, I
last,
thank you,
she's...
and
I have
thank
never
Mara.
been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would... Twilight, watch over you, Guardian. No, she said my part was over, that my fate had moved beyond the Twilight, and I was on my own. I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties, but for the first time I feel alone. Let's not waste any time. What can I do for you, friend? What do you need? Are you ready?
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Do let me know if I can be of service.
What do you need, Guardian? What do you need? What do you need? Lead on, and I shall follow.
Time to die. Dead.
Where did you come from?
Knew it!
quietly now. I stepped in something wet. Creepy, crawly, dusty.
Ow!
Is someone there?
Water-breathing potions. Poor Heron must have forgotten Argonians have no use for such things. If anything, he should have sent health potions. I got bit by a slaughterfish on the last dive. Nearly snapped my arm in two. Still not sure how it held together. Team? You mean my sons? Oh, they're just here to get their feet wet. Although having them around does help with appearances. Well, there's Pericles, over by the crates. He's talented, but lazy. But it's hard to build a work ethic when everything comes easy. Blue. And lastly, my little hatchling en route, over by the fire. He's the youngest, but he doesn't like it if you baby him. Actually, as far as cargo goes, I've checked everything off my list, save for one thing. A lease agreement of some kind. Hopefully it's locked up in a chest somewhere, otherwise I doubt we can recover it. My sons? Ha! I love them, but outside of maybe Pericles, they couldn't find the bottom of them. But you look like you've done some diving. Use the potions if need be. If you manage to find anything, I'll give you a share of the salvaging fee. You did? Splendid. I ought to add you to our team. We'll have to change the name, though. Ute and Sons won't really work if you're the one taking the lead. Don't worry, I was only joking. You wouldn't want to babysit this trio anyway. They're a group only a mother could love. In any case, I'd like you to take this document back to Heron. This other cargo can be delayed, but documents like that tend to be time sensitive. Great. Here's your share of the salvaging fee. Do me a favor and let him know the rest of the cargo has been recovered. Alright boys, let's pack it up. We've got to get this to Dawnstar by week's end.
Yes, Mother.
Don't worry, lad. The Autumn Gale never fails to deliver. That's a promise.
The Autumn Gale is at the bottom of the ocean. Who's to say the documents are even legible?
Well, I never said they'd be in perfect condition. Although if you're unsatisfied, I may consider refunding a portion of the payment.
And how are you going to refund my father's life? There's no amount of gold that can compensate me for that.
Oh, right. In that case, I suppose I should just keep the gold then. With the terms of a
So
contract being
nice and
fulfilled
warm
and
in
all.
here. Shall we
You
stay a
greedy
while?
little snake! I'm going to tear the skin off of your skull!
Hold that thought. It looks like my newest employee has returned. Hopefully you've brought some good news. Well, it's going to cost him, not me. Just hold on to it and let me work my magic. Well, lad, because you're such a valued customer, I went ahead and had my top agent expedite your request. Of course, there is a special fee that's part of our express delivery service.
Fine. Once my father's name is cleared, you'll be paid in full. Just bill me with the details. But first, I want to verify the document.
I'll deliver it personally.
Well, is it true? Do you have the document? Is it signed by Ingrid? A few nobles from Solitude were out hunting and trespassed on my father's land. He mistook them for thieves and, well, things got bloody. One of the men was gravely injured. Now the other wants my father punished. That's up for debate. But if these men were trespassing, it will certainly help his case. It proves my father had a right to be on the land. He signed a lease with one of the Jarl's old thanes back when she was in court. A respected thane who moved to Hammerfell to help push back the Dominion. She owned the cottage and a plot of land my father leased, but they never made a contract, as Nord's word is strong. But that isn't good enough in a trial. Thus we had to send word to Hammerfell to have her sign the papers. Then there's still hope, but it might not be enough. I was wondering perhaps if I could loan your services. I'm on my way to the site of the altercation to see if I can find more evidence. Thank you, Salvager. Hopefully having another set of eyes will help.
Divines only know. The wreckage is too far down the trench to offer any clues, but while we can't salvage the ship, we can salvage, and, more importantly, the reputation of my business.
I wonder if there's anyone here I know.
Oh.
Winterhold may not look impressive, but it has a very rich history. Until next time.
A respected thane who moved to Hammerfell to help push back the Dominion.
Here we go again. Dead.
That's how
it's done.
You left me with no choice.
Quietly now.
Few would dare to trespass in these ruins. What you lack in wisdom, you make up for in courage.
I'm so sick of them.
Fine.
take you.
You'll regret starting this fight.
Now that's how it's done.
Everything here looks unstable. Does it look unstable to you? You seem like you'd know.
What's that smell? Is it you again?
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema.
We summon Potema.
Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you.
We summon Potema.
Was that? You afraid to fight me?
You might humiliate yourself, Summoner.
Someone there? Over here! Ah!
Come on! Ah, nothing we couldn't handle.
See anything useful?
I don't have time for this. I don't...
Watch out while we're here.
Bosma who break the Green Pact are called apostates. In Valenwood, they're treated similarly to how the Thalmor treat Talos. How can I help? Of course. Fine.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Summoned with words, bound by blood.
Stretch.
What was that?
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
Oh, we're doing this.
Solves everything.
Stop the intruder!
Stop that! I hate archers.
It's kind of exciting. Oh, I hate archers.
I have no idea who Potema is, but her title makes her sound like someone we don't.
I shall not be bound.
Jeez. We're walking in a cloud.
What was that?
Let's do this.
Still here. Lead on. Bad idea.
Did he have a death wish?
I'm right behind you. You go on ahead.
Good, you came. There's a lot going on here, but we need to find things that corroborate with my father's version of what happened. During the fight, the candle horn got knocked over. By the time the snow came, half the place was burned down, along with much of the evidence. Not many people can find the place, to be honest, since it's not on any map. The only reason guards were able to arrest my father is because he was forced to spend the night in solitude. That's partly why you're here. I need an objective witness with no stake in either side. Of course, my father said he was cooking dinner when he heard a commotion outside. The trespassers must have shot down the deer. Smelling my father's dinner, they offered to share the venison in exchange for a drink and a warm fire. On this much, both sides agree, but out here you can never be too careful. My father demanded the strangers to leave the property and take the deer with them. The strangers were insulted. In hindsight, my father should have shown more tact. Nobody likes to be called a thief. Eventually things got heated and shots were fired. These arrows are proof of that. My father ran inside and got his axe. There was a fight near the hearth when one of them knocked over a candle horn. When the fire started, everyone, including my father, fled. Given how detailed my father was, I wouldn't be surprised if your findings match his story. My father never liked hunting. Not at first, anyway. But he learned to love it, because he knew how much it meant to me. Part of me thinks this is all my fault. But I wanted to stay in the city. He wouldn't be in this situation. But then I think back to all those times we spent together, and how much it meant to him, and I don't have the heart to take them away. Have you ever lost anyone close to you, friend? I'm sorry. I should have known you've dealt with such grief. But I shouldn't be grieving. I should be fighting. And with your help, we'll prove my father's innocence.
This is bright enough for us.
And
Praise
that
the divines who
I
are
think it
here.
would be a
Let me
mistake to
introduce
waste
you.
Jarl's time any more than we already have. Further delay will not change the facts at hand.
It's
My
you.
lord, if I may,
You've been the talk of the
witness I spoke
town.
of earlier has arrived. Given she's examined the scene of the
Atta
altercation,
is a
I'd like
menacing
to have
one,
her
isn't he?
cross-examined for me
I
as testimony.
suppose it's part of the
Are
job
you sure
description.
this witness of yours can
Men
be
like
objective?
that are typically
heard the captain of the
kittens
guard
behind
met her,
closed.
just as he
Now
did with your
yourn is a
apothecary.
different story
We shall
altogether. He reminds me of the sort
There's
of
still
man
time to end
whose
this
wife
story.
disappears
The lease agreement
mysteriously,
proves you are
and all his
trespassing.
neighbors
I think
are
it's fair
just
to both you and
shocked,
the court, but it
just
cannot be
shocked
held
that he
accountable
would
for
be
your
a
injuries.
suspect.
My young, it is very noble
Goodbye.
of this man to defend his father's honor, and for that, he should be commended. Unfortunately, his contention that we trespassed on his father's property is simply not true.
You
It is
see
not
those warriors
trespassing
from Hammerfell?
if the man
They've
invites
got
you
curved
into his
swords.
house.
Curved
You mentioned
swords.
something that would convince us. Please proceed.
Thank you, my Jarl. You see, my housecarl and I were hunting a deer when one of our stray shots happened to hit this man's cottage. An unfortunate accident, but nothing particularly damaging to the woodwork. Oh, is that so? Then clearly you haven't spoken to Asgeld's father, because he himself admits we killed the deer. Now, if you'll allow me to continue, my Jarl. After the arrow hit the cottage, this man's father came bursting through the door. We apologized for the disturbance. To make amends, we offered to share the venison with him. He agreed and beckoned we come inside. Naturally, we were pleased to get out of the cold. My companion took to skinning the deer, while I perused a nearby bookshelf. I remember this part clearly because I was pleased to find my favorite series, The Wolf Queen, on the top shelf. In fact, I had just opened the book to the first page when I heard my companion scream. Then how is it, when brought before the Jarl, he quoted a passage from... You clearly have no idea what you're talking about. In any case, as I was saying, I heard my companion scream behind me. I turned around, only to see your father had struck him with his axe.
Liar!
Calm yourself. I let him
There's
tell
something
his
weird
version.
about the court
Please allow
wizard.
me the same courtesy.
Fine.
When I saw my injured companion, I acted on reflex. I wrestled the assailant to the ground and told my friend to flee. At that point, I was certain I was going to die. I was fumbling about, trying to find a weapon or perhaps a miracle. My hands found a candle horn. I threw it at my attacker and missed wildly, but when it struck the wood, the cabin lit up like a bonfire. And the fire is what allowed me to escape. And with that, I conclude my testimony. It is my belief that this man's father attacked us without provocation. What I ask for is not vengeance, my Jarl, but for justice. But whatever you decide, I will humbly accept your judgment.
Thank you.
That could have gone better. At this rate, we might be better off demanding a trial by combat, as Elisif is certainly going to rule in Formir's favor. Now what?
If it pleases the court, I would like to introduce some new evidence regarding our witness's character, which I have just obtained via courier.
Very well.
Thank you, my Jarl. I do not wish to alarm anyone here, but I believe this information may very well compromise the integrity of our chief witness.
What are you up to, Formir? Explain yourself!
It is not I who has to explain myself. After all, you are the one who attested to the impartiality of this witness. A witness who works for the shipping company that delivered the lease agreement. A ship, I remind you, that lies at the bottom of Pilgrim's Trench. Could it be the document is a forgery meant to save this company's reputation?
You what?
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
What? Is this true? Why didn't you tell me sooner? It doesn't matter. The court won't see it that way.
What's wrong, Asgeld? Lost faith in your witness?
I swear, Formir, I knew nothing of this. But it doesn't matter now. Clearly this trial has been tainted.
Agreed. In light of this new information, I think it would be a travesty to continue.
Then it's a trial by combat, Formir, you dog. You know damn well my father can't win.
He stands a better chance against me than at this trial.
You're right. Fine. You have a deal.
Excellent. Members of the court, I apologize for wasting your time, but it seems we will settle this matter privately.
Good. You're dismissed.
Damn, I feel like a fool. This is what he wanted from the beginning. My father would not agree to something so cowardly. He will face his... In any case, I know you did your best. Take this gold for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go see him. I'm responsible for this outcome, so I must bear the news.
By the gods! Did that really just happen?
How can I help?
Do your worst.
I'll be right here.
Worth the training.
I yield!
Aye!
Victory is yours!
That hurt.
Call yourself a dog.
Take care of that guy!
Don't die while I... Still here.
You've returned. Good. What did you... Potema herself? Please tell me you've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema.
Want a piece of cheese
I
while we
shudder
walk?
at the
I have a
thought.
slice in my pocket. There's probably only a little lint on it.
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me. Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we I would like you to take an item of his. A war... Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Watch your feet. We just clean there.
They don't look peaceful.
My father used to tell me how beautiful the Blue Palace was.
Have you
from the
come
outside.
to visit the High
It's
Queen?
even more spectacular.
Well,
than
get in line. I've been waiting for weeks on account of that clumsy oaf of an execution. So you have seen it too. You were lucky then. I offered my handkerchief to the lady, as is custom, but instead she reached for my cloak and wiped the blood all over the fur. A peasant like yourself may be able to replace the tunic at the local haberdash, but I... 7 gen... It is irreplaceable! That's the problem with you beggar... That's... In fact, maybe I ought to pay the Jarl of Windhelm a visit. I hear he actually has standards.
Is good for...
Greetings.
I yield! You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any story.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Welcome to the Winking Steamer. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
A trial by combat. That's absurd.
It's already decided, Father. May our ancestors be witness to your glory.
The vines protect me. This will not end well.
I'd like some time alone with my dad.
I've lost so much strength from being in that dungeon. There's no way I can win.
Good afternoon. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Yes? Let's trade. Mara, protect us.
Fran, aren't you cold? Do I have something you need? Right. Right.
That damn fool! I should wring her neck. Lorena. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to I just got a ransom note for it. That flute has been handed down for 17 generations.
Yes?
Now
Mara,
you can say
protect
you've
us.
met the most talented bard in all
What's
of
new?
Skyrim.
Got something for me? Okay.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today.
Welcome to the Thormore Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh. Etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir.
Skyrim's crawling.
Everything's in order. Welcome back,
Wait
sir.
to get back home.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.